What's up, everybody? It's your boy Paper Drew, back with another video. First and foremost, if you're ready, willing, and able, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down for me below. Smash that like button, and also go ahead and hit that little notification bell so when I drop new content, you'll be one of the first ones to know about it. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Alright, so today is Saturday. Well, no, not today, Saturday. Today's Friday. Friday, December 14th. I always think Saturday because usually Jordan releases, sneaker releases in general, usually on Saturdays. But today is actually Friday, and this one is of the highly anticipated Jordan 1. Now, this is the Jordan 1. It's kind of a semi-collab. It's called Origins. It's supposed to be for the Spider-Man Origins animated movie that dropped today. So in LA they did like a special box, but for the general release, and I use that word loosely, we did not get the special box. We just got the normal regular Jordan 1 box. If you're looking at it, it's gym red, black, white, photo blue, high Air Jordan 1 retro high OG for $160. So that is the tag. You open up the lid. There's your quality control stamp. You should have one of those. Here is my receipt. As you can see, it was, where is it? Right here. It was labeled as a quick strike, so my Foot Locker wouldn't allow me to use any of my coupons. I think that's how it goes for most part, but who knows. Alright, so here they are. Now, when these first were announced, or pictures were shown of them, by the way, I already saw the shoes. I checked them out in store because I always now want to make sure that my pairs are good. They're not crappy looking. They don't have glue stains and any other miscellaneous things that might happen. So I always check the pairs in the store now. And I think for the most part, the employees are supposed to check the pairs as well, make sure that both sides are, whatever the sizes you're getting, that they're the exact same size. So with that being said, when these pictures came out, people were like, what the hell is that? That's an abomination, blah, 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 blah. People didn't like them, and then all of a sudden it was Spider-Man, and everybody, you know how it goes. So today, these dropped. The semi-frozen yellows also dropped. So look out for that. It might have copped, might not have copped. Who knows? But keep an eye out for that. So here they are, size 10.5, icy blue bottom. They're pretty much the Chicago 1 color blocking. Some people like that, some people don't. It's whatever to me. I like them. Timber leather, if you guys can see, super dope. The toe box is nice. It's got, you probably can see it from the video, but it does have 3M like dots. It's faint, but it definitely is there. Like, you can see it in hand. You can definitely feel the dots, and you obviously can see them. But from when the flash is on, and I'll take a picture with flash again. I'll post it so you guys can see it. But it's faint enough that you can see it, but it definitely is something that you can see. The cool thing about it, as you can see on the swoosh, it's not leather. It's got like a patent leather outline, and then the inside is kind of like how Spider-Man's suit is. Same thing goes for here, the black section here, which I don't know if it's leather or not. It kind of feels like nylon or something. And then same thing right here. And then all the rest of this is leather. You got leather on the toe box, leather on all the red sections, so on and so forth. On the inside, you have your Nike Air in that photo blue and red. Then you have, of course, you got your cardboard, and it's 10.5. So if you get something like that, you should have that. And then you have your aglets in red, and your photo blue insole in photo blue, and the red. Also, if you're looking to legit check, hopefully you guys can see that. See, let me check the camera real quick, see if you guys can see. That's the best I'm gonna be able to get you right there, guys. So let me get the other shoe. The other shoe comes with the red laces. So you got the red laces on these and the blue aglets on those. Not too much to say about them. They're dope. Obviously, got the icy blue bottom. I'm not a fan of the icy blue bottom, and I know I told you guys that I wasn't copying the Concords for the very same reason, but I did wind up copying the Concords.
You are a liar! No, I'm not!
Only reason I got rid of them was because of the quality control was horrible on them. Talk about extra terrible. I wound up getting 3 pairs. I had to send the girl back. I sent her back 2 different times. Third time, I just was like, forget about it. I don't even feel like doing it anymore. There's a line behind me, and it just was getting ridiculous. She seemed a little annoyed too. So I went ahead and got 3 pairs. All 3 pairs, there was always something wrong with them. The first pair, the toe box was messed up. Second pair, something else was messed up. The final pair, the 45, was already like looking like it was cracking. So I was like, you know what, just get rid of them. Somebody offered me a decent price in the mall. I got rid of them the same day. But back to these. The icy blue bottom, not a fan of, but unlike the 11s, they don't go all the way up to the side, all the way up to the back. It's just pretty much the bottom. Once it gets pissy yellow, you can always dye the bottoms black, or you can dye them red, which would probably be dope on these. You could dye them red, which would be cool, or you could dye them that blue, that photo blue, and then you really get that effect. People were saying if the prices of these will go crazy. I think they already kind of are. It is a Spider-Man theme, and it actually does have a tie-in with Spider-Man. Even on Nike's website, they actually do go ahead and acknowledge it's like a collaboration with Marvel and the Spider-Man movie. The whole movie, he's wearing Chicago ones, so it's not like he's just wearing some bootleg, whatever Bobo shoes, and they kind of made it look like Chicago ones. It's actually Chicago ones with the Nike check and everything. So these are dope. Something like this we'll never see again. And I told you guys this on the Rookie of the Year video, that stuff like this I'm more than willing to pick up. I still want to pick up Shadow ones and stuff like that, but we'll get those again. We'll get Royals again. We'll get Breads again. We'll get Chicago's again. Obviously, this is similar color blocking. We'll get those kind of shoes again. But stuff like Rookie of the Years, we'll probably never get again. Excuse me, something like this we'll probably never get again. Sports Illustrated or Starborn, whatever you want to call them, we'll more likely never get those again. Core purples, I don't know, there's metallic purples, but it's not the same, so we might not get those again either. So stuff like this has significance to it, which is semi-rare because they don't make a lot of ones to begin with, and that's something that's not going to retro again, more than likely. Something like this we'll probably never see again, unless they make another movie. Who knows? So with that being said, let me know how you guys made out. Did you guys get an L? Did you get a W? How did it go? I know a lot of people copped semi-frozens as well. I have a story about that, but I'll leave that for another video. So let me know down below what you guys think of this particular shoe. Is it hot? Is it not? Do you kind of not like it because it looks like a Chicago one and you kind of think it's like a rip-off of it? I know some people didn't like it for that same reason, but I could tell you in hand, this shoe is dope. It's got great quality. The leather on it is super nice. It's not a drop-off of the previous ones that dropped this year. I think if anything, it's actually I don't know, it's good, man. The only thing that's different is, like I said, the Nike check isn't leather, and then it's not leather back here or in that little panel right there either. So keep that in mind if you do decide to cop them. Go on StockX or GOAT or somebody reputable if you are going to cop aftermarket. As always, like I say, if you guys want a legit check, just follow me on social media. Paper Drew, I'll leave all that stuff is always down below in the description, in my link tree, so you guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever social media that I have. And I'm always up to do a legit check if you need to do a legit check on your shoes that you're looking to buy. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, not because I asked you to, but because you liked the video. And as always, man, it's been your boy Paper Drew. Let me know down below how you feel about these. And as always, y'all stay blessed.